I want to talk about fear. How many things we don't do because we are really scared. And as I said in previous videos already, most of the fears, the first point, don't exist because they are all in our mind. So in some point in your life, if you really stop to think about if this that you were really scared about happened, maybe the answer is no. Never happened before, so it's like, are you kidding me? I've been months, even years, really scared, anxious for something that didn't happen. The lesson here is that if as human beings don't really stop to talk with ourselves about what we are doing, we are gonna keep doing the same things. This is the first thing. Then I talk a lot about that. It's about carrying with us fears that they are not our fears. Maybe it's your mom fear, or your dad, or your grandma, or your grandpa, or your boyfriend, or I don't know, the society fears on you. So this fear is mine or is not. This is the second thing. And there is a third thing I want to talk about, and is the fear about what other people think about us. And in our society, this is something really heavy on us because we really want to belong, and we want and we need to be part of the group of the society. So what's going on? What happens if someone doesn't accept me as I am, the person I am for real, with my amazing things and with my dark parts, that I really don't want to show because maybe they are not gonna accept me. So this is really heavy, and sometimes it's like, yes, are you kidding me? No, how I am living my life, like I really want to live free, and I want to do the things I really love the most to do, even if someone doesn't agree with me all the time. Or I need to spend my life doing the things that the most of the people of the society are gonna agree with, and this happened with me all the time, maybe because since I am really little, I've been doing like not crazy things, not on my eyes, but maybe on another eyes there were crazy things just because they were different things, maybe things that nobody expect, and sometimes it's really heavy when you start to carry on your back, all of these expectations or fears or demands that they are not yours. And the same thing, when you do something, for example, I remember when I was 21st years old, I went to live alone to Mexico because I got a scholarship, and the first thing someone said to me when I say this amazing news, and it was the best year of my life in Mexico, by the way, someone said to me, Cecilia, imagine if you are on the plane when you are going to Mexico and the plane crash and you die. Are you kidding me again? I didn't have an answer for that at that moment, but now, years after, I would have loved to say back, imagine if you are in your house, on your couch, on your sofa, your whole life, and in some point your roof comes down on your face and you die, because we are gonna die anyway, all of us. That's the thing, So really, think of that. You really want to do something, just do it. It's vibrating on you. If you think it's important for you, even they don't like it, or even maybe then you fall down because you didn't have to do that. you really had to do that because it's what you really wanted and what you really needed to experience, for you to grow up. And I wanted to say another thing, because I think this can help a lot of people. When you are online, in front of a camera, when you expose yourself in some point, for sure a lot of people are gonna talk about you in different ways, So for me, the most important thing is when I listen someone saying to me, Cecilia, thank you so much because you are taking the time, and this is important, for me, and I don't know, something is moving on me. You are, I don't know, a small light, for me to live different or to learn new things or to experience life different. I don't know, anything, This is for me the most important thing. But at the same time, for sure, there are gonna be people saying like a lot of things. She's crazy, what is she doing? Always with her videos or her crazy things, And that's fine, because I am moving a lot of things in those kind of people too. I remember the other day someone said, oh no, but this, her videos, in English, most of the time I don't understand. And I am sorry for that if you don't understand, First, because English is not my first language. But, here we have two options, If you really listen this, and I don't know this word in English, críticas, you can take a note that I didn't know a word in English. If you really listen that, you are not gonna do anything else. You need this confrontation too, because you say, okay, maybe so what doesn't understand me, I can do it better. Still, this has to push me to, I don't know, study more vocabulary, getting better my pronunciation, But there are always these two options, or three options. First one, be mad or be sad or insecure and don't do this anymore, even if I love to do that. Second, saying, I can improve, because we always can improve. And third, to say, again, are you kidding me? I am amazing. Because even if it's a small video, for a small thing to improve yourself or, I don't know, to grow up in any way, it's fine. It's your thing, it's the thing you love. And you have to be proud of yourself all the time because you are trying to do your best. And this is the most important thing. This is my message, So don't hear anyone. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice. I know sometimes it's very difficult because it's your friend or your family who is advising you, and that's important, because they really care about you and they love you. But in some point, it's your life, your decisions or your mistakes, and each person, even your mom, your dad, your grandma, build their paths in the way they want it. And now it's your turn to do that. So I really want to say that today about the fear, that please make the difference about what is yours and what is not yours, and about what the people is talking about you. They are gonna talk always, I always say, if someone, or in some point of my life, people stop talking about me, it's bad, or it's because I am dead, And oh yes, I forgot one important thing. In 2009 is the year I traveled to Mexico for the first time, because I was living in Mexico twice, and I opened my YouTube channel, but in another different way, like now. By the way, I was doing dancing videos, crazy videos, no, as you can say. And in one video, I remember I was dancing, and the, la cortina, one curtain came down. It was so funny. But imagine, 2009, nobody have even Facebook, I was maybe the first people, that we were starting with those things. It was really, really new, I don't say I was the first one, but it was really new 10 years ago, So when this happened, I came back to my small village, 3,000 people here, in the north of Spain, and I said, oh my God, they want to put me out of my village, because I was dancing, I was online, something ridiculous happened, and I was happy about that. So some people even thought that I was in drugs doing that, and I am a really healthy person any way, you know. So, but imagine, no, the things you can transmit and the way it arrived to the people, no? And now, 10 years after, it's so normal doing videos, making fun, doing jokes, dancing online, and I say, wow, I am a visionary, no? Because 10 years ago, I already started to do that, and in that point, it was like something like, oh my god, this is crazy. And now it's so normal. So what about the things you want now? Is it something new? If it is something different, everyone is going to talk about you, but this is so nice and so important because you are in the right way. You just have to do it. Do it. Okay? So this is my message today, and just say that I am so happy because I am doing my videos in Spanish and in English, even if it's more difficult for me in English, but I'm going to try to do my best to be able to arrive to more people in English too. And yes, see you soon in my next video. Love you all.